বঙ্গবন্ধু শেখ মুজিবুর রহমান 7ই মার্চে ভাষণ দিলেন, কিন্তু 10ই মার্চ উনি কেন পাকিস্তান গেলেন, খান আলোচনা করতে গেলেন, আর খান আবার পূর্ব স্থানে কেন আসলেন শেখ মুজিব আলোচনা করবার জন্য? বেশ আলোচনা করছেন, কিন্তু 25 মার্চ যখন আলোচনা ভেঙে গেল, বঙ্গবন্ধুর কাছে অনেক নেতা গেলেন, অনেক সাংবাদিক গেলেন, জিজ্ঞাসা করেন কী হবে। উনি বললেন তোমরা সবাই পালাই যাও, তোমাদের জীবন বাঁচাও, আমি পাকিস্তানে চলে যাব। কিন্তু ভালো করে পাকিস্তানে চলে গেলেন। তখন কেন উনি বিডিআর তখন ইপিআর ক্যাম্প থেকে কেন বিপিআর ফলোইং করলেন না, কেন পুলিশ কন্ট্রোলতে পুলিশ ফলোইং করলেন না, এবং কেন ঢাকা ভার্সিটি বা জগন্নাথ কলেজের ভার্সিটি যে ছাত্রগুলি ছিল ওই ছাত্রী হল থেকে কেন বাড়ি করলেন না? এ দায়িত্ব কার ছিল?
Thank you, Mr. Hanif Mullah. He has asked that why, after giving the speech, his speech of 7th March 1971, the Sheikh Mujib was continuing the dialogue with the Pakistani leaders and he with the the military dictator Yahya Khan and others. So and because we know from history and at that time what we were reading from the facts and newspapers, that Sheikh Mujib was not very much interested, at all interested for the separation of the country, or he did not welcome the separation. He wanted to be the Prime Minister of Pakistan in spite of all the killings and others, and he wanted to negotiate or compromise with the military government to become the Prime Minister of Pakistan. So in that case, when the 25th March 1971 military government under the Yahya Khan cracked down on the people of Dhaka, and so General our leader and the founder of the party, General Ziaur Rahman, Lieutenant General Ziaur Rahman, and Shohid President, he declared the independence in absence of the Sheikh Mujib. And Sheikh Mujib, that's why it is interpreted that he was not supporting. He was going under the screen, under the dialogue. They were negotiating or how to become the Prime Minister of Pakistan, and he was negotiating. And Zulfikar Ali Bhutto, the then leader of Pakistan, and Asghar Khan, they were with him. They were talking with Sheikh Mujib to how to do that. And that's why Sheikh Mujib did not take any precaution also to how to safeguard the people of Dhaka or the students' halls of residence, and the BDR, East Pakistan, the military paramilitia, which are there's answers, and there was a massacre and there was a genocide of about 3 million people in 9 months. This is never happened in the history. In 9 months, 3 million people were killed there. So that is the failure or fault of Sheikh Mujib. Thank you, Mr.
Assalamu alaikum. As a Bangladeshi, we are worried about Bangladeshi current situation. We heard by different media that in Bangladesh, the current ruler Hasina government is torturing and harassed to the Islamic leaders and personnel. So, and also the International Crime Tribunal is not working now as a neutral. So I want to know about more from you.
The question was for extrajudicial killings and torturing the Islamic leaders in Bangladesh. Oh well, that's a very, very current trend, and the fascism that they are showing on their democracy practice. I don't want to go depth about the Islamic leaders. If I make a relevance between the ICT, International Crime Tribunal, that has been happening now in Bangladesh, it has been a question has been asked about its transparency from get-go, because as our President Nuruzaman Bhai, as well as Qazi Badri Alam and Shorab Khan has mentioned clearly, that the judiciary system and the judge are nothing but in the payroll of this current government. I mean, the government decides the rulings, and then they hand over to the judges. Very interestingly, which is that's very interesting point I wanted to make here, is that very recently a contract has been forwarded to Prime Minister's desk, and the contract was not transparent enough that the department, Bangladesh Power Development Board, cannot authorize it, so they send it for Prime Minister's approval and then to go to ECNEC for approval. But while the file was sent to Prime Minister, the counterparties and the other competitors went to the court and asked for injunction on the awarding of the project because it was not transparent. The court and the judge called Prime Minister's office and asked what is the situation. Is Prime Minister is going to sign it? If he's going to sign it, I'm not going to give any dates. When the Prime Minister's office assured that the Prime Minister is going to sign for the company who has given 210 crore taka more than the other competitors, the judge clearly didn't give any dates to the other competitors who wants to file the injunction, because the judge know that the Prime Minister is going to sign for it. So you can see the judiciary system is so much rigged, and I don't know, this current government has pushed some professionals in such a degrading situation, from teachers like Dr. Anwar Hussain of Jahangirnagar University. I have a lot of questions about Sultana Kamal's contribution on government's decision. Shahbag's manipulation. Shahbag dictates the judicial system ruling nowadays. It's like a parallel government. So relevant to your Islamic leaders' torture and other stuff, this is nothing but a political agenda. When Jamaat Islam didn't agree to go with the alliance of Sheikh Hasina's government, as the other three puppets like Badol, Menon, and Inu,
yeah.
Jamaat Islam didn't want to compromise, and that's what the result is. They are being tortured by Sheikh Hasina because they didn't get an alliance with them.
Can I add it?
So I want to add with Mahabur Rahman Opul
Me too.
that this government is so rude and that they did not honor the lives and property of the people of Bangladesh.